So welcome back to another video. It's a bit warmer in the unit now because temperatures, it's like 15 degrees. It's practically tropical. But you may have just seen me spin around in the background and see what we're actually working on today. We have the MX5 on the ramp and yeah, the bumper's down there and we're giving it a little spruce up. You know, winter's coming to an end now. The weather is warming up and that car hasn't been checked for rust since I bought it in July of 2023. So I think we need to go over this little low mileage weapon and give it a little check. So the first thing on this car that I actually wanted to check was the rust, because as we know, if we go over to the other cars, that fared quite badly. We have the rust repair has been done on that, just a case of undersealing it now and it's all good to go. The Honda is dead, no point touching that anymore. The Volvo, which if you follow me on TikTok, you'll know about this car because I'm doing a bit of a series on it. That wheel nut there is snapped inside because it rusted on, so that needs sorting. And a little sneak peek for the next 300ZX video, the engine's in more pieces. There's more pieces on the floor, and we've got a bit of rust down there, but that's just a little front beam which we can weld in, and she'll be good to go back together. He says with help. Now, of course, we're going to have to give this car a little detail in today's video because she's rather dirty. I mean, it's crystal brown at the minute. You know, if we just rub away some of that, it's quite mucky and the wheels are mucky. Like everything, this car is just filthy. It's been neglected for the past few weeks, so it needs a good old clean. So let's continue to have a little look around this car. First of all, we can see that whole front section, like there's normally on MX5s, these start rusting first, which we're looking good on that front. We're not too worried. And if we look inside the chassis legs, yes, they do appear to be a little bit orange in there, but there's nothing major. That's the important thing. So my thought behind the chassis leg is basically I just want to get a long wire wheel in there and just blitz it up and down the leg. And then I'm just going to spray it with underseal, just protect it. Eventually they'll go. It's inevitable on these. But hopefully just by doing that, we can preserve it for a fair bit longer. So I'm going to do that. Fingers crossed, it saves the car a little bit. Now, of course, from the outside of the chassis leg, yeah, there's a little bit of brown there. And there where the bolts go through, which I do plan on rubbing down and just basically undersealing them. It's only where the bolts go through, as you can see in there. So it's getting in there. I also plan on putting bolts in where there isn't any, just basically stopping any moisture or limiting the amount of moisture that gets in there. As we make our way under the car, we will start at the front. We have got some slightly rusty arms, rusty anti-roll bar, but the thing is, these aren't going to fall off. These are gonna, they're not gonna rust through as fast as the body will. Realistically, it will take a long time for them to rust through. We can underseal them. Is it really worth the time and the effort? Probably not, when you can pick up some powder coated ones for like 100 quid. So nothing to worry about there. Story is the same on this side, nothing to worry about. Coilover's still looking fairly good in there, nothing to worry about. It's just all surface rust, to be fair. You can't really see much up there, but other than the anti-roll bar, but all pretty clean. Now, something that is slightly worrying is we've got a bit of an oil leak here. I only presume well, I can see it's coming from up there, so my only guess is when I took the rocker cover off to paint it, it got a little bit trapped or split and it's leaking from up there. Now, if we move on to our sills here at the front, we've got a little bit of crust, nothing major. It's just surface, so nothing that a little bit of sanding, wire wheel, and some underseal or even some factory paint, which I do have some tins of, that won't solve. If we look up there, there's nothing to be worried about. There's a little bit of rust on this front wing, but nothing crazy. All Jap cars will rust on their front wings. And moving down the car, as you can see, very clean. Same goes for the under chassis rails, which is very nice to see, other than where I have ground it out on the floor. My car's not even that low, and that's just from hitting speed bumps. Now, unfortunately, a bit of the paint, well, I say a bit, a lot of the paint has come off there. But like I said, it's something we can repaint. It's nothing too much to worry about. Looking up there, nothing, just mud up there, which I'm gonna clean out. I might just spray some wheel cleaner up there to eat into it and let it all drip down. Now, looking up here, once again, nothing to be worried about. Little bit of crust there. But realistically, looking up there, drain tubes are free and working. And realistically, those drain tubes won't be in action because we've got a hardtop covering it. But you look everywhere and we are pretty clean. Now, of course, moving to the back, once again, same story. Bit of crust on the arms, nothing major. We've actually flattened out the heads on these bolts from the amount of times we've hit the floor. We've also left a little mark in the exhaust there, flatten it out, nothing major. Same in this arm here. It's all very just, oh, bit of crud in there. Nothing we can't clean out, and it's plastic at the end of the day. It's not gonna rot. So nothing to really worry about there. Rear chassis legs, all looking good. The battery tray, looking splendid for an MX5, realistically. They come falling through from the factory, so we're good at there. Now, once again, moving down the car, same story, bit of crud there, bit of dirt in there, but nothing major, just where I've scraped the arse of it on a speed bump. So just move down the car, as you can see, nothing too crazy. Like, these are in really good condition, which I'm happy about. The actual main body of the car is in good condition, and the sills, which are the most notorious things on these, are really, really good. So nothing to complain about there. But we are losing paint. What's it like on this side? Losing paint. That might have to get sorted before show season, but we have bigger issues before show season gets started. Now, some of you are probably going to go off on me in the comments here, but we squirted some wheel cleaner in there, which is cleaning it up quite nicely, getting away a lot of the thick dirt. Then we'll just hit it with some brake cleaner and spray it out. Same process on the front, wheel cleaner up in there just to get some of the thick dirt off, and then we can get it all out. So a little bit of cleaning has been commenced. It's still quite grotty in there, but we've got a lot of the, I say a lot of the thick, barely any's actually come off that side. But you can see all the crap on the floor where it's just come pouring out. Liam, if you're watching this video, this never happened. Please don't kick me out the unit. But yeah, it's a bit mucky in there still, but it's cleaned it up a little bit. I just wanted to just have a little peek under the dirt to see if there was any rust. But we good. For tonight though, I think we put the bumper back on, we drop it back down. It's a bit dark outside, so you're not really gonna see me cleaning it. So let's clean it tomorrow. Let's do that.